Hello, Class here, Super House of Dead Ninjas. Not Super House of the Dead Ninjas. I imagine that would be a totally different game. So yeah, the plot of the game is that a lot of ninjas went to this tower seeking treasure. The entrance is only on the top and it requires climbing up the whole tower. And we're not actually headed here for treasure. We're headed here because monsters started flowing out of it. I've already got a lot of weapons and upgrades and stuff unlocked. So I'll have more lives and more ammo capacity and stuff than usual. More time is probably the most notable. After more lives is clearly the most notable. But I am just gonna use the basic weapons that you start with though. And well, I might get some of these unlocked pickups. But I mean, it's a pretty quick. I don't want to call it a roguelike, but it would get compared to roguelikes. So I have a basic attack with my weapon. I can downstab with my weapon by hitting down in the air. I can also basic attack in the air. If I hit forward and down in the air, I can do a rolling slash, which is like the best move in the game. I can throw stuff. Shurikens have the special property that they can be picked back up. Time, it gives you time. It also gives you a number of points equal to how many seconds you had left when you picked it up, because it always restores your time to full. Those big guys, they have 2 hit points. I could have ducked that projectile. Certain walls can be destroyed. I had to bomb that one wall that I bombed. So yeah, these guys, they've got 2 hit points, so I rolling slash them. Because rolling slash and downstab both deal 3 damage. So I'm pretty used to using it even on enemies with 1 hit point. Plus, I mean, you descend for like this whole game because, I mean, the entrance to the tower was the top. So I have my rage meter full in the top left. That means I'm invincible at the moment. I'm the bomb. Oh, that was magic that I didn't pick up. Magic, it hits a pretty large area of the screen and makes you briefly invincible. Deals 3 damage. And can destroy enemies that can be destroyed only by bombs. And magic. That named enemy, they usually are a bit stronger or faster. I think rolling slash still kills like all of them. Sometimes named enemies have names from your Steam friend list, like that Catbug T that I just murdered. So yeah, I have a friend named Catbug T on Steam, spoilers. Flippers makes you go fast in the water. We haven't found any water, but it exists. The time extension clock, the yellow clock, sets your time to 60 seconds instead of whatever your max is. Default max is 30, my max is 45, because I've made it pretty deep into the dungeon before. I think that's how you unlock the time upgrades. I think it's depth. As you might expect of somebody with every weapon and every pickup unlocked, I've been pretty deep in the dungeon. So I died. You don't have any hit points. Those are just lives at the top, which kind of act like hit points. Except every time you get hit, you get a bit of invincibility. And also, as you're getting back up, those kicks deal 1 damage each. First boss. There are 2 different bosses that can spawn here. I'm not confident enough to rolling slash this one. In fact, I'm gonna shuriken him. I like the other boss more. This one's maybe less dangerous overall, but I have a more difficult time attacking him without taking hits. Oh, tried to rolling slash to finish him since he only had 1 hit point. Whatever, he's gonna drop a life. No, and he dropped more stuff. And a rage pickup that immediately fills up my rage, just in time to not have any enemies to kill. Getting the rage pickup from bosses is not particularly valuable. Monkeys, they run at you if you get on the same floor as them. Unless you have the, there's an item that makes them run away instead. Oh, also, monkeys don't react to you either way if you have an ongoing rage. I was ducking because I thought he was gonna shoot. The money pickup, it's always only points. But every time you pick it up, it's worth 100 more points. So in long runs, that's like where a lot of your score comes from. That in time pickups. What up? Max lives again. That enemy drops a bomb when you kill him. The duck power up, it makes all the enemies nearby the ducks. Ducks don't hurt and can't be killed. You can bounce them around though. There's an unlock that requires you to bounce a duck for a bit. So yeah, I think I meant to say something earlier, but this is just a one-off video because I finished up Freedom Planet and I only have one Wednesday, Saturday episode before Christmas. So you know, might as well kill dead ninjas. And weird creatures that aren't ninjas. Or maybe they were. I mean, you don't know. And that's a ninja purple pig thing. Pink? What are colors? Okay, this guy, he leaves behind spikes when you kill him. So he's kind of a jerk. That laser thing, it can be killed with a bomb, or I can get the randomized power up and it turns into another enemy. Apparently. Frogs are annoying, I don't even want to kill that one. It's because they're short, they're more difficult to hit with range attacks. Ah, I don't like this boss. I normally kill him with shrapnel bombs, which do like tons of damage to him. But like, he summons these statues every time he lands, and I have trouble reacting to them for some reason, and like, whenever I try to attack him with my weapon, I always run into him. By the way, if you crouch for a bit, you can super jump. Super jump is how you get back to floors that you've already left. Because a double jump won't get you up. Sometimes you can like do wall jumps and stuff to do it, because you can wall jump. I don't know if I've even demoed that yet, but you can. You can wall climb like pretty easily. You just keep holding up against the wall and hitting jump. Alright, got him and didn't get killed by the statue after killing the boss. Alright. Oh, I'm bad. Alright, so there's magic, by the way. The second spell goes horizontally instead of vertically and is a fire thing. The third spell sends out 4 homing things, and I forget what the fourth does. I think the fourth spell's bad. Okay, so I jumped so many times there because I was up against the wall, and those were wall jumps. By the way, holding jump in the air actually does decrease the speed at which you descend. So yeah, the spark thing and these laser things can only be killed with bombs and magic. At least I think magic kills them. What if I'm gonna make it to the end? I picked hard mode, so I have no continues. Oh, I got a 1-up from points, I think. By the way, white spikes can also be destroyed with bombs. I saw you there. The red eyes, they indicate enemies. Particularly that enemy type. There's no other kind of enemy type that hides in the background as red eyes. Ah! Yeah, that was a bad move. Oh yeah, that guy warps if you hit him with like anything other than rolling slash. So like, why use any move other than rolling slash? Oh, I'm gonna magic here, just because I don't like this room. Ah! No, I have max magic now anyway. So yeah, my stuff is all in the lower left. Shurikens, bombs, magic. That enemy can only be killed in whichever one randomly gets the eye on it. Oh, it's one of those cracked walls. Got a fairy in a bottle. That gives plus 10% score for the rest of the run. And you can have multiple fairies too. I think the most I've had is like 4. That ball and chain could have been destroyed by my bomb if it had hit. Yeah, don't rolling slash the hedgehogs because you die. Oh wait, I've already killed the second boss. This is the last boss. Well, it's... last boss is a multi-phase one. So whenever he turns flashing, I can hit him. Use rolling slash because it deals 3 damage. Ah! Get killed because you're bad. Every time he finishes his attack, he always runs at you, even if he was going the other direction. Also, by the way, he's immune to ranged, so this had to be a melee right now. And then phase 2. Oh man, he's amazed I've made it that far. Oh yeah, enemies come out of chests, so don't stand at his chest. Magnet. I forget what that does. See, and then, yeah, the hand attack. I don't actually know how to reliably dodge that. Yeah, I usually just time a ranged attack for when his chest opens. Yep, it's early. Ow. Bombs hurt. Man, in my warm-up run, I beat this guy without dying to bombs. Although it did fall in acid once, because I tried to jump at his thing and then jump back to my platform. Oh, wait! I forgot the enemy was coming out next. So that was like an extremely bad cycle. Still gonna win, though. Alright, enemy next. He's very cyclic. He repeats the exact same moves. The exact same sequence all the time. Ah! After you hit him 3 times, that thing always goes up. But you can deal a total of 5 damage if your last hit is a rolling slash. Or you can deal 4 damage if your last hit is magic. Alright, and yes, it doesn't hurt now because he died. I got a life. That's the end, but well, what goes on now is I have a choice between leaving or entering endless mode. I am gonna leave because that's how you get the ending. But then I'm gonna show endless mode because after you've gotten it once, you can select it from the menu. Although since my money bonuses won't be built up, I probably won't get a new record. Of course, my record, I think I made it to endless mode with max lives. But then, like, I didn't play for an entire month, and then I only did 1 warm-up run today. Because I wanted to show off being moderately good at this game. Alright, make your choice. I hope you read the text, because I didn't. We get credits. So yeah, I like this game. That's why I did a 1 video thing of a game that I've already finished, I guess. It would be rather surprising if, at this point, I was like, by the way, I wanted to show you all this game because I hate it. No, that's not the case. I don't know, it's pretty good fast action. I mean, the runs don't take very long, especially if you die. Yeah, the credits aren't long either. Okay, though you deserted me in search for material wealth, I came to return you to the place you were most needed. You're forgiven, Father. Oh man, such story. I think that's it. So I'll hit next.
You have skills, but maybe try again. There is more to discover than you found.
Yep, it's the cat that was at the shopkeeper's. Is it Lodge? Now let's equip my real weapons. Lightsaber Blazer. Enemies that are vanquished don't leave a corpse. And so, that prevents spikes from the hedgehogs and, toxic clouds from the mushrooms that we haven't seen. Let's see, I use the Boomerang Plus. It only has 1 max ammo, but you only need 1 max ammo because it's guaranteed to return to you every time you throw it. And I use the normal shrapnel bombs that don't stick to walls. They're like a normal bomb, except they throw off all the shrapnel that you can't hurt yourself with. And I like the flame magic more than the lightning magic. It's the horizontal wall of flame instead of vertical. I have no real reason to like that. Anyway, let's go to Abargus's domain. This is the endless area that we would have ended up if we'd made the other choice, and Abargus would have gone like Foolish Ninja, and now you'll have the same fate as him, or something like that. Oh, that purple line? Yeah, that'll kill you if you try to go down a floor without dealing with it. I've died so many times to the purple line enemy. Infinite projectiles doesn't really do anything with the boomerang. Although it's a temporary buff anyway. Yeah, I wanted to hit the wall. Ooh. Oh, that thing will fly after you forever if you don't deal with it. The red thing. Yeah, saws require a bomb to kill. Oops. I'm not very good at Abargus's domain. Even when the obstacles are like not much. Oh wow, that was some fine playing. Like I was never that good at Abargus's domain. I've just had like one super good run where I scored 2 million points, and then I went on to score a ton more. Like if you see my best record in the upper right corner there, it's ridiculous. It's like 7 times as good as my second best run. Oh, do I have the spike breaking shoes? I don't think... No, I don't. My items are in the top left. Oh yeah, if you run out of time, this like thing comes after you that like wants you dead. Yeah, that. And the music stops. Ah! He actually leaves if you make it to a clock without him killing you. And as long as the rooms you encounter aren't too difficult, you can like stay away from him for a long time. I think one of the unlocks is actually for like having death show up and then running away from him for 30 or 40 seconds. Oh yeah, this room. Time freezes in here, and your timer is refilled to maximum. And you have a choice of stuff. If you have the X-ray specs, you can see what the actual rewards are. Otherwise, you're just guessing. I'm gonna kill this with the boomerang so you can see the toxic cloud come out. Yeah, those droplet things, those will kill you. Yeah, that shield-looking thing that spat poison, that thing... You always think you can go after it with your melee weapon. You can't. It kills you. Well, I mean, you can run at it while ducking, and then it doesn't. But I make that mistake a lot. Okay, ghosts. They give you tips, and they also stop the timer. Can be useful if you're waiting for a bomb to explode or something. Oh, I really don't like this room. The red ones I don't mind so much, because they have a limited range attack. The blue ones, though, shoot a longer thing. Oh, I'm running out of time. If you're going for points, the clocks are always worth the points to pick up anyway, even if you have to go back for them. It's your tip. Boomerang has unlimited uses, but takes longer to throw. However, against the final boss, you can actually get 2 hits with the boomerang. If you jump, throw it, and then jump again while it's on its way back. Love having rage. On ninja difficulty, the rage mechanics are removed. And also, you lose the benefit of all your upgrades on ninja difficulty. You can still use any unlocked weapon and such, but you lose all your time extensions and ammo capacity ups. That's the difference between ninja and hard. Oh, also you fight EX bosses way more. Because there are actually 4 possible bosses in each boss room. There are 2 main bosses, and then, there are normal and EX variations. Barkis's domain doesn't have a boss room. There's a bottom, but, if you reach there... Oh, I have the familiar that breaks open breakable walls. Yeah, if you reach the bottom, it just takes you to the top. I've made it there once. Oh, I have the parachute. I believe if you fall more than an entire floor, the parachute activates. There's no fall damage, so it's just so that you don't get caught off guard by something that you fell into too so fast. Oh, this is awkward. I'm gonna bomb him. Oh! Should've ducked. Got shot. Oh man, fake lives and a curse pickup. It's bad for you. Don't pick it up. They only appear in Embargus' domain. I knew that was gonna happen. After it was already too late to dodge it. Yeah, the thing about the enemies that the statues that shoot is they activate not when you get in their range, but when you're on their floor. So I knew that that red one was ready to attack. Oh, by the way, I should mention, now that it's already like too late, that if you die, your wake-up attack will also kill enemies that can only be killed by bombs. That was skippable, by the way. And if you have continues, it shows you're like breaking out and slashing all of them. But you don't have continues on hard mode. So anyway, I think that's everything I wanted to show of this game. I mean, there are a bunch more weapons. Yeah, I have the DLC. The last weapon on each row is DLC only. I think none of the upgrades or other things are DLC. Or no. These 2 are DLC. But nothing else here is. And yeah, you can even make custom costumes once you have like some unreasonable number of kills. 15,000? Yeah. I've played this for a while. But anyway. See ya!